JoJo has fun.
No.
Yes.
So can I do my intro now?
You can, yeah.
Hey, gamers. This is Kim Martell, and you're watching JoJo Has Fun. We're a comedy Let's Play. I'm joined here today by professional Let's Player JoJo Lewis,
Greetings.
as well as other professional Let's Players, Danielle and Jeff.
Hi.
Hello.
This kind of came off as like we just went to commercial break for like a Disney Channel show.
I'm also like, our character, I didn't notice this before, has like, looks like he's either pregnant or just wearing a fanny pack in the front with a shirt over it.
Yeah.
Like, is that?
Yeah, he's definitely got like one of those spare tire kind of.
It's definitely.
But it's not like a beer belly.
No.
It's
like
just the muffin.
It's like a
all top, no
hernia coming out your stomach.
Oh yeah.
It's like he ate too many beef jerkies and now this is his life.
Now he can't poop, and
Yeah.
so this is what he looks like.
So JoJo, what is this game?
It's called Barn Finders.
Why?
Because we're in America. It's America.
This is America.
It's largely similar to America. We are pickers. Does anyone know
Pickers?
what that word is?
Yes. We've discussed this in the past.
It's when you put your finger up your nose because you're finding treasures.
Pickers.
Yeah, it is.
It's people who go around looking at other people's old junk. I think that everybody's parents at some point, when they got really into yard sales, dreamed that they would be like good pickers. You go around and people say, this is trash that I don't want anymore. And then you look at their trash and try to decide if you've outsmarted them and actually some of their trash isn't trash. And then you buy it from them and then you resell it at a markup.
It's very much the old adage of one man's trash is another man's treasure.
It's just another
Right.
way for people to prove that they're smarter than someone else.
It's turning capitalism it's turning anything into like a capitalistic endeavor.
Yes.
Be
Yeah.
that this trash can that was underneath the sink or these
Yeah.
empty beer bottles of sodas that, obviously haven't been drank for years.
Yeah. It's like,
They weren't sodas, they were beers. I drank them, and now I.
but there's a certain joy in like the treasure hunting.
Yeah. Everyone wants to scavenger hunt. Everyone wants to find buried treasure.
Yeah, it's great.
Even if that buried treasure happens to be an old plate with some sort of, I don't know, dog emblem on it, or perhaps some sort of sign that is for a restaurant that is no longer in business because they poisoned half their customers.
They did poison half of them at what I like to call the death Dennys.
Which is also just known as a regular Denny's.
Yeah, you don't need the first part.
I just realized I haven't been at Denny's in a very long time.
No, I haven't either.
I don't know if my life is better or worse because of it.
We
Dude,
should
yes,
never
you
go
do.
to Denny's to see if it's still bad. We
Yeah.
just accept it's still bad.
I don't know. I have a friend, an ex-coworker from California, who regularly goes to Denny's with her family,
Wow.
and has like a favorite Denny's.
Well, of course.
It's
There's
called-
always two Denny's and there's one good and one bad.
It's called the Good Denny's.
Yeah, there's always a good Denny's.
Holy shit, guys.
When I lived in Stockton, there was the bad Denny's, which was the one over by the freeway, and then there was the good Denny's and the one by the Target.
Why
Well-
is it? You know what? I think we've stumbled onto our new business venture if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out.
Denny's?
Denny's?
No, not just Denny's. Jesus Christ.
Denny's franchise.
Keep up with the paradigm shift, you fool. Not
Go on.
just Denny's, and not just good Denny's. Are you ready? Brace yourselves. Great Denny's.
Oh.
Great Denny's.
That's right. There's the Denny's. There's the good Denny's. Get the fuck out of my truck, chicken.
No, chicken, no. Oh, chicken, no.
Bye.
Bye,
Great
chicken.
Denny's is a Denny's that's better than good Denny's. That's
By-
quite a Denny's.
I
By
was
what
kind of,
logic.
because it's called the Great Denny's.
I fail to see any logical connection.
Now, Danielle,
Can you break it down for me?
I can. And you better prepare yourself because this is going to blow your fucking gourd apart.
I don't think so.
Pre-clinch that butthole because here comes the waves.
Whoa,
Imagine-
what?
What? Heck? Imagine a Denny's that was so good, it was okay.
You already lost me.
Wait, but do they still have parts of the menu that are like $3.99 for everything on this page, $4.99 for everything on this page?
That's right, Kim. But not only that, it's going to go from $3.99 to $6.99.
Whoa, no one's
No,
going to pay
hold
that.
on. You will. Because you're like, well, I mean, this is a little higher than the good Denny's, but I mean, this is the Great Denny's.
Okay,
It's
wait.
true.
Before we get into more details about the Great Denny's, I have to know, will the Great Denny's still allow me to go do blow in the bathroom?
Of course.
The Great Denny's will have mirrors that are laying on top of the toilet.
Yes. They'll supply the mirrors for you.
Oh my
Not
God.
the razor blades, though. That's still a kind of a
By
health
law, we're not
inspector.
allowed to say they're for cocaine, but also by law, we're not allowed to put cameras in the bathrooms.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Can I'm out of utensils. Can I have a fork and knife and one of them eating blades? I gotta take it into the bathroom real quick with me. Actually, don't even give me a booth spot. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my meal in the bathroom.
Yeah. Serve it
And
to
we
me
will
there.
offer that at the Great Denny's. Great Denny's. You can be yourself here. Great Denny's.
Great Denny.
All right. Well, the reason I don't usually like Denny's that much is that there's so many old people taking up all the booth spots, and they stay there all day. How is Great Denny's going to fix that problem?
Yeah.
Great Denny's is going to have nothing but booths, but all of those booths, you'll only be able to access them by using a table. Now, I know that sounds like madness, but here's the thing. What you do is, in order to get into the booth seat, you have to navigate over a table that's in front of the spot where you would sit down.
So it's like an obstacle course of sorts.
It's like
Yes.
American Ninja Warrior for Denny's.
Right.
That does sound pretty great.
American Denny's Warrior.
Oh, I like it.
Okay, I like it. Now,
Now,
I
what
mean,
else we
I'm not gonna lie. My past Denny experiences haven't been great because oftentimes the food arrives to me not that hot or even that warm. How is Great Denny's gonna fix this problem?
We're going to have someone with really hot breath just breathing on your food all the time.
The whole
dragon?
meal?
And
I-
here's the thing. And here's how we'll make ourselves different than good Denny's. Instead of doing it in secret, you'll see him, and it'll be Fred.
Because you know exactly what you're getting.
He'll brush his teeth right at your table, and then he'll just start breathing on it.
We hide nothing at Great Denny's.
Hot mint breath.
I was gonna say, can you breathe on this mint julep a little bit for me, Greg?
Actually, that's the best part about Great Denny's is some of the food is made right there. So, Jeff, it wouldn't be a mint julep. It would be a julep. And then Fred would get there.
Yeah.
And it would be a mint julep.
Oh my God! So it's
Yeah,
like,
it's the mint.
what's that Japanese restaurant where they do it all in front of you?
Yeah. Hibachi.
Benihana.
Benihana. So it's Dennyhana.
Jeff, just so we're clear-
Dennyhana.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
No.
Oh, my
Did
God.
we really get to that portmanteau?
I had to rush it out.
All right. I think we're out of jokes now.
Yeah, we hit the apex
We
there.
burned ourselves down. Yeah,
Yep.
Great Denny's. That's the plan. If this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out,
Will be Great Denny's. Welcome to Great Denny's.
It's all in
That
the
is-
name, you know.
That is something about Denny's that does kind of confuse me. Ooh.
Ooh, hello.
So you get your food. Your food takes oh God. Your food takes no time to get you at all. It's already at your table when you're not even done saying Alabama Slamma, and then it's there.
that's a sex thing.
Yeah. Did they name all the Denny's entrees
No, it's
after
also
sex
it's
booze in
also
Alabama?
a drink. The Bahama Mama and the Alabama Slamma. I think the Alabama Slamma is a drink that you can get at Denny's. It might be
What's-
Applebee's. I can't.
What's in the Alabama Slamma?
I don't know. I didn't make it. I
Wait.
just know it exists.
Denny's doesn't serve
Frank
alcohol, do they?
I don't
Yes, they
think so.
do.
No, I don't think they do. Not in California.
Not at good Denny, but at Great Denny's,
Great
we will
Denny's.
fuck you right up.
Oh, we will.
Okay, so an Alabama Slamma is a 1970s cocktail. It includes Southern Comfort, gin,
Of course.
Okay.
amaretto,
Damn.
orange juice, and an orange wedge. It's just whiskey and amaretto and gin.
It's like a whiskey sour with a bunch of extra shit in it.
Yeah. That's pretty
Ew.
basic.
Okay. I don't know if I want that at a good Denny's. At a great Denny's, though.
That sounds. That's man. You have to drink those in the waiting area before we seat you.
Oh.
Wow.
So Great Denny's is like those fancy barbershops I go to where they give you a beer beforehand.
Yeah.
But instead of
Yes. Is that those bougie hipster barbershops?
yeah.
But you can get like a moons over my hammy.
What?
Okay.
I would like. Do the chefs at the Great Denny's? Do they do pairings of drinks and Denny's special entrees?
They
fucking
absolutely
better.
do.
I mean, I'd
Yeah.
love.
Absolutely do.
I'd love to know what drink the chef would suggest could go with my American Grand Slam. You know, I don't
Alabama
know.
Slamma. We just talked about
okay,
this.
that's- so is it
Grand
just-
Slam with a slammer.
With the slamma. Okay,
It's
what
a
about
slamma-jamma.
what about the moons over my hammy? That's my go-to meal. What am I going to drink with
Moves
that?
over my slammy. You can add the word slam to almost any meal.
Yep.
So every drink that they serve in Denny's, in Great Denny's, is just an Alabama Slamma with a slightly different name, but Slamma is still in it somewhere.
Slamma is in it. Yeah, it's actually there's 50 different beverages that we serve here at Great Denny's. It's just a state name with the word Slamma after it.
By law, we are not allowed to serve a beverage that does not have the word slam it in it.
Vermont Slamma is just straight maple syrup,
Yes.
which will go great. It pairs great with the moon over my hammy. But
It's
it's maple syrup with gin in it.
Oh.
And director of beverology, Kim Martell,
You know what?
is the one who designed it.
that would be like really piney and mapley.
Yeah.
That's pretty Vermonter. Like I'm down.
I'm figuring
Heat it up for me and I'll drink it.
get Greg over here to blow on it a bit.
I will put in a cube of cheddar.
Oh,
Frozen
yeah.
cube of cheddar.
I'm just picturing.
That's what you garnish it with, yeah. But what I was getting at earlier, before I got distracted by the Alabama Slamma, is your food at Denny's comes out instantly, but it's always like cold and it feels like it's been out for a long time. But you just ordered it.
It does that thing where you microwave something for 3 minutes and you pull it out, but it's too hot to serve immediately, and then you have to go use the bathroom, and then you have to wash your hands or not, whatever. This is Denny's.
Yeah.
And then by the time you come back, it's definitely been 20 minutes, so it's had some time to cool off and then some.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens.
Yep.
I don't know if this was the most futile gesture that I ever did my entire life, but I did give Denny's a bad Yelp review once.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Were you?
Yeah, it was New Year's.
It was New Year's
There's
Day.
a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in those sentences that
Yeah.
I think Kim and I
Yeah.
just weren't ready for.
I went to Denny's on New Year's.
We went
It
on
was-
New Year's morning in Stockton, and here's the thing. The thing about Denny's, good, bad, or great, I don't expect it to be a good experience. Even great Denny's I go to, and I'm just like, this is probably going to be about as good as bad Denny's. If it's not fantastic.
Whoa! How dare you?
I'm just saying. But
His
that's why,
expectations are not there, is all he's saying.
But that's why Great Denny's always manages to surprise me with its greatness, because I expect regular Denny's and I get moderate to okay Denny's. And that's what makes Great Denny's great. But I remember being at this Denny's, and I think we were sitting for an hour and a half waiting for food.
Yeah.
Which was insane. Now, understandably, it was the New Year's Day. Like, it was the next morning.
Were they packed?
It was packed, but not crazy packed. Like, it was busy, but it wasn't like, it wasn't Great Denny's busy.
Yeah.
Now, did anybody come up to you and tell you that your food was coming and that they apologized for the inconvenience and the wait?
No. And it was very cold when we got it eventually. And it was one of the few instances where I think we left. We were like, we're not going to eat this. This is gross. By Denny standards, this is gross.
So what did you get instead?
I don't think we got anything. Like, we left.
I think we left.
I think we literally left because we had been there for an hour and a half.
No,
and then,
did you guys eat that day? That's what Kim's asking.
Oh,
I'm
no.
asking, what did you?
I don't know. What do we do? You know what? I don't think since that day, we've been on a fast since that day.
Yeah, we haven't eaten.
Yeah.
Still waiting.
Since we were so disappointed by the good Denny's, we've yet to find, it's our curse. It's our Stephen King-esque curse, where now we just have to roam the earth hungry, never to eat again because Denny's wronged us.
Denny's
Like The
cursed us.
Stand.
You Like the Stand and Thinner, which I think was also written by Stephen King.
It was indeed.
Yeah. Those two books together made our experience at Denny's. That was the same deal.
Thinner was a story about someone who went on a diet.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
all in his
Wow,
mind.
that's terrifying.
It's pretty scary.
It was a story about a man who was he made fun of or slighted a witch,
No,
or
he hit someone with a car.
or I thought it was really. I thought it was,
That
Yeah, he
counts
killed
as a
somebody.
slight. That's a
Yeah.
slight.
that.
Slightly hit someone.
Okay, so he just slightly hit a person. I don't see how that connects to him getting thinner.
Because that's a curse.
Yeah,
it's just a curse, Jeff.
The person
Not
didn't
everything
like-
is poetic. Sometimes you just curse people.
I mean, if you hit someone with your car, I feel like the curse has to be in relation to that.
Related, like
Yeah.
forever
Yeah.
be part car.
Yeah, that's how the
Yeah, or
Transformers
like-
got made.
You get lost really easily.
Oh yeah, you're always out of gas.
Or your wheels are always square.
Yeah, you always run over. Your wheels are always square. How are they wheels at that point?
Yes.
Well, see, the problem with square wheels is the ground has to be round. You know what I mean?
I can only drive at skating rinks. It's the worst.
Yeah. It's got to be round ground.
That's catchy.
Good thing the commute. I got to go through the swimming pool area on my commute to work, just so I can get there in time.
Okay, so you guys saw that shit I found at that barn?
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
here?
So now it's in this place. This is my pawn shop.
Oh,
Watch
Yeah,
this.
I really wanted to go back to the game because I'm super into it.
Yeah, let me hit open. Now, weirdos are gonna come by
Excellent.
and buy the shit I have.
we
Hell
just
yeah.
discovered Kim's secret
Kink?
desire.
Yeah, this is what I want more than anything in the whole world.
It's weird.
Find trash and sell it in a building.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to own a store. I don't know if that's
This guy's a thief.
get him, kill him. You scared the
This
thief away.
person wants to buy a TV. I'm gonna haggle. Bam.
I don't know. It's $70 for this 12-inch TV.
That is bullshit.
That's not great.
Hang on.
This takes
Hang
place in the
on.
past, though.
I am now at $95.
That makes
oh,
it
God.
worse.
Yeah, back in the past,
Got
TVs
it.
didn't go above 20 inches. It was illegal.
I just sold this thing for $100.
That
Which is, how
sickens
could
me.
you sell it for more than it's listed for? That's not how stores
Yeah,
work.
that's not how
Don't list a price on it.
shopping works.
Listen, Kim. I'm a haggling man.
Do you
I
remember?
haggle.
Do you remember that guy on L Street in Davis who had a secondhand furniture shop, and he was like the
go
angriest
there?
man on earth,
Oh yeah.
and he refused. He wouldn't put prices on anything because he was convinced that kids would switch the price tags.
Yeah, exactly. Kids were out to swindle
It's like-
him.
Yeah. So he's like, if you want to know what something is, you got to ask me because I'm not going to put. And he would always like tell you the reason and like get really upset about it.
Yes.
But yeah,
I
what
don't
ended up
remember this place, but I feel like it's real.
it was real. And then the landlord, who is referred to as Darling Dan, he is the slumlord of Davis.
Darling
He
Dan.
jacked the rent so high that the man couldn't afford it.
Wow.
And then evicted him, took all of his stuff,
Wow.
and then opened the store himself.
Wow.
Holy hell.
That's a Muppet villain.
Yeah. So
Whoa.
yeah, Dan
Always
Dowling.
closing.
Yeah, Dan Dowling should be.
Oh, Dan Dowling. Oh yeah, he is the
Yeah,
slumlord of
everybody.
Davis.
And what really sucked is like he's known in the circle that I was in as this like really great philanthropic guy.
Ew,
like he
what?
would just he'd give you the shirt off his back. He's so great.
I'm sorry. What?
What circle are you in that I'm not in?
yeah.
Yeah,
Are they all
Kim.
drunk?
And
Ophthalmology.
Danielle's not in.
So like he would like donate his plane to fly down to Mexico to do all this stuff.
Oh, that's
And, like-
pretty nice.
And like he paid for all of his grandchildren to go to college, and he like
So he's
and-
just a rich guy. That's what rich guys do.
right, but
not
he's
special.
rich. He's rich because he squeezes like
Poor people?
every single. He owns so much land in Davis, and it's just all slums.
But wait.
and he just
Yep.
Does he
Yeah.
put prices on things?
I don't
Put a
know
price on these
actually.
buildings.
I have no idea.
Because
Maybe
if
he
he,
just got fed up with the lack of prices.
yeah,
No, I think he saw a profitable business and a way to get it.
You know, I gotta say, Kim, and I feel like this might come as a shock to you, but if I went to a store that didn't have prices on anything, and then when I asked for the prices, I got a long-winded story, I don't know that I would go there ever again.
No, but it was all good stuff, and the prices were reasonable. So like that was the cost of doing business with this guy, was that you would just find what you wanted, and the price that would like be worth the price that he was saying it was. So if you found something that you wanted, you would just buy it because it's a good price.
So was he just lonely? He just wanted people to talk to him more?
Probably he was just lonely.
Okay.
He was really mean. He was
That makes
I can
sense.
imagine so, giving his penchant for forcing people to talk to him.
Indeed.
Yeah. But we have there's a secondhand shop here in Tuscaloosa called Olive Tree. And the guy that owns that is like the meanest guy I've ever met.
Hell
I don't know what it is
yeah.
about secondhand shops and guys that are just like craggly old angry men.
They take
And
after
this guy's
their
not even that
wares.
old. He has an old soul.
He has a.
I'm sure that in his life, his various wives and husbands would constantly say, "Can we please throw this stuff away?" Mm-hmm. And he kept saying no. And now all he has is stuff and an empty bed. And no
Yeah.
one to be buried next to him, even though he paid for both plots.
He's like, I have so many old neon signs, but none of these are going to tuck me in at night.
Yeah.
Here's the other part of this game, and I'm dipping into the game every once in a while because let's be real, there's not a lot to know about it. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the other part. You guys ever see Storage Wars?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
This is a Storage Wars part.
Oh my god.
So this is covering all the bases.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna haggle for this.
Oh, so in an unaired episode, I discussed my father-in-law's love of pickers and Storage Wars and things.
Yeah.
One time, he bought a storage locker.
How'd that work out?
Storage World
That
style.
sounds so fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Well, what if there's nothing
Apparently-
inside of it, though?
Dude, it's just gonna be full of junk. I don't want
No,
somebody.
they actually let you look at it
Danielle,
in real life.
Danielle, it's full of treasures unless your eye is untrained.
Oh, yes, you're right.
and the remix Storage Wars Miami. where you're-
Oh,
You might get
Yeah.
a gator in one of them storages.
So in real life, they let you look at what's in the storage container.
Not just
And
in
he
the
made
door?
he made a couple of grand. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
How much did he pay for it off
Oh,
the bat,
that's my
though?
guy.
Well, I think he paid
Did you
like
win?
a couple hundred, maybe.
That's
I did. I
good.
spent 500. So now I have the storage locker.
Sweet. Oh, we could live in here.
this is huge.
This is enormous.
I know. I'm gonna break.
Wow, you could
everything
work on a
with an
car in
axe.
there.
Yeah, this is like a garage. This isn't a storage. This is my new house.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's a lot of stuff in here for me to take.
I mean, you seem to be breaking things down into some sort of component.
String.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some sort of.
there's a bit of a Fallout 4 element to this. Sometimes what you want are the components and not necessarily an empty wooden crate.
I don't
Sometimes
believe that.
You have to break up a bunch of crates to get enough components to make one stupid sign that no one wants to buy.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many stupid people it took to break apart to make me?
How many, Danielle?
Millions.
I am the daughter of millions of those who have been broken apart in
Danielle
Storage
is
Wars.
essentially a genetic nesting doll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Just dumb people inside of dumb people inside of dumb people.
It's Inception for dumb people.
What? I don't get it.
Dumbception? I love
Dumbception.
that movie.
Wait, somebody spin a top and see if it falls over.
It never did, or did it? Oh my God, is it real? I don't know. To this day, I still don't know.
You guys, what?
Oh no, it's,
Don't worry, Danielle. Don't worry, your dumb little head.
that's the curse on Danielle, is that she can never understand what Inception was about.
And don't worry, Danielle. After we crack you open with a bat and get smarter, Danielle, she'll fix it.
No, you
No.
don't. You don't crack. That's a pinata.
That's not
you
how I
also
work.
idiot.
I contain
Okay,
dumbness.
wait, hold on. Stop.
No smartness.
Stop.
You stop.
How is Danielle different than a pinata? Give me 5
Because we
reasons right
already
fucking now.
decided. I have at least 5 reasons because she's a Russian nesting doll.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
First,
telling me that we
pinata.
can't hit that with a bat?
Not successfully.
okay, I'm sitting next to Danielle, and right now I can confirm that she is not made of paper. Oh shit, you're made of paper mache.
Very dumb paper mache.
Oh my God, I'm
That's
touching
why.
her.
That's why she always wears a rain jacket.
That's
even
why-
if it's only going to rain a little.
Yeah.
Danielle, you know how much
She
Danielle
gets
eats.
even if she gets covered with even a little bit of God's sweet, juicy, wet stuff, then we're all in trouble.
That's why she hates
I
taking
can sell
showers.
You're right.
This is a Joe Quest 4x4. I'm a sell it.
Whoa, I like
Yeah,
it. I
this
would
is-
drive that.
Yeah, this is not one storage thing.
No,
What
this
is-
is
Yeah.
this is a complex.
this is bigger than our apartment. What the F?
Oh, it's because you live in a small apartment.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
we sure
kid.
do.
Wow, Dan.
Wow.
Him. Why'd you have to shoot so many shots?
Yeah. I thought this was a single
why are there
buck.
so many shots fired?
This has like 3 levels to it. What the shit?
Yeah,
no.
it's actually really nice. Oh, hey, that's nice. You know how much those things are worth?
Which ones?
What?
Oh, I don't know. The gas can. Probably a lot.
Like
Gas
I'd
drum?
say
People like kitsch.
Yeah.
There are several stores. One of the most popular stores in Tuscaloosa is the kitschy home decor stores. There's like an entire street that's just store after store of like like signs that say things like family and home and sweet home Alabama.
The front part of a Michael's.
But like there are so many of them. It's not like I don't know how the town supports so many of these kitschy stores.
Well, because I think that there's a secret ring of people making these, and that's where all the money flows into the town from.
Like, have you heard of this thing called Oxy?
No, Dan.
The drug?
Yeah.
The cleansing.
I've heard of it.
packs for
Yes.
my pores?
Yes, the happier, kitschier, cuter the store, the more likely it is that it's an Oxy ring.
Now, Danielle, where did you think of this? In your mind?
I don't have one, so I just kind of.
All right,
Danielle's
get the bat. We're cracking her open.
Danielle's drawing this information from genetic memory.
The Kinder Surprise egg that is Danielle's face.
The newest
Wait.
Assassin's Creed
Yes.
is Danielle.
There is a chance. There's a chance that when we crack Danielle open, she'll be full of Oxy.
That's good enough reason for me.
I'll try anything
I'll
once.
crack myself open. Shit.
All right, everybody. I think we're resolved. We're hitting Danielle with the bat to see if there's that sweet Oxy candy. And if there is, we're gonna party so hardy.
Oh man, you guys are gonna pass the hell out. It'll be great. Fun times.
I'm worried that this is no longer a bit, but a real thing, and I don't know if I want to. We're
not gonna hit her face, Jeff.
Oh, okay,
Jesus.
okay.
Not the important
Yeah,
part.
we know where that bread's buttered.
No.
Whatever that means.
I don't know what that means.
She can't regenerate more Oxy if you take out the supply chain at the brain.
It's a real golden goose situation.
Yeah.
What was that thing that my coworker, when she said the phrase, I know, like it was about buttering bread, and it was just like it came out as like the nastiest thing. It was like
I know where that butt is butt.
it was pretty. Yeah, it was just like, wait, like first of all, that's not what that is, and what did you think that saying meant?
Was it like, I know who butters my bread, or
I know who butters my butt.
Or it was something along the lines of, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Ah.
It's just like, wait,
You promise?
I'm gonna get the bread, and I'm gonna wrap it around the butter knife like a hot dog bun, and I'm gonna slide that sucker right out.
Oh, like when you crack open a jar of bread
Yeah.
and you stick your knife in there and you got to swirl it around.
Hey,
and you pull it out and you spread it over a
spotted dick is in a can.
I love reverse sandwiches.
What is spotted
Language.
dick? What is it?
It's I think it's a type of pudding.
Yeah, but their idea of pudding makes no sense to me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no.
because their idea
British,
of pudding is cake.
yeah, no, and you can have savory puddings, and sweet puddings.
Blood puddings.
Blood puddings, I feel like, would fall into the savory category. Also, the vampire
and blood
category.
pudding is essentially, that's more like it's like a sausage.
Hang on. I want to fuck over everybody who has an iPhone. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, Siri. Period. Blood pudding.
No, you're in timeout. I'm muting you.
That is a very
Damn it.
niche bourgeois delicacy.
Yeah.
Jeff,
I
Jojo,
can't
what did
afford
you
it.
just do?
I think I dropped something.
You dumb bitch.
It's your
I hope I didn't-
self-respect.
Wait a minute. Did I lose my fucking? Hold on. This happened to me before.
Yeah, you lost the.
No, I'm
there
good.
it is.
I'm good. I thought I lost my little big old gas guy, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm setting up for the next day when I'm going to sell all these used tires, and rims, and
There's
Those
a
are
big
actually good
market.
prices. I buy used tires, and those are good prices for used
Kim,
tires.
what's wrong with you? What do you buy the used tires for? You throwing them over your back for training?
No, you dill. They
cheaper.
retread them so that they're like usable.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, you don't have to buy new tires. Like, what the hell are you doing that you need new tires?
I
Like, just
can't-
buy old tires that they've retreaded.
You're so down home. I can't believe it. I bet you make your own chicken nuggets too.
Yeah, shit, dude.
Dang.
it's so.
I don't
hard to make
retread them
chicken nuggets.
myself.
Do you want to?
Tires are really expensive.
No, they are. They're very expensive.
Yeah, tires are stupid. That's why I only go for square tires. No one buys those, therefore they're usually pretty cheap.
They are on
Oh
clearance.
shit, guys! You know what we forgot?
What?
Squires.
Square tires.
Yeah.
Oh, Windows
That
is
was,
trying to trick me again. It's like, hey, you should update.
You should shut your mouth, Windows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Windows. No one asked you.
When should I do it? Oh, how about sometime tonight?
when I'm not using
Windows, I have a headache right now. I don't feel like it, Windows.
That really does sound like you're leading Windows on and it's its birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Later.
Speaking of birthdays,
I knew that was coming. Yeah.
Speaking of which, you had to bring it up. I
Yep.
can't believe you've done
there's 5 seconds left in the episode, and I'm not going to say it.
this. Cool.
How does that feel?
Anyway, you guys, this has been JoJo Has Fun. I'm Kim Martell, and that's all that matters.
Fair.
And then it just cuts. Hard cut.
I can't believe you've done this.
This is Barn Pickers.
Barn Finders.
Barn Finders, it's a great game, just recently came out. Strongly recommend it. We will be playing more.
Are you about to kill this chicken?
No, asterisk.
Oh,
No, look away. Look away, Danielle, look away.
Fly. Fly. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.